When was the last truly original story structure or plot written? I'm confident that it hasn't been written yet. Many stories can be categorized according to an underlying story or structural archetype. And depending on which researcher or which authority you listen to, there may be anything from 3 different archetypes to over 1,000. It also depends, of course, on the level of detail that you go into when you are comparing a story to a given structure. However, the fact that most stories can be categorized in this way doesn't mean that all stories can, and certainly doesn't mean that they should. Most of all, though, it shouldn't mean that anything should be written to match any of those categories. There are 2 pieces of advice that I will give you, that I give everyone as an editor, as a creative writing teacher. Number 1, do not write your story in order to match an existing known structure. The fact is, it probably will match an existing known structure, but that is of no importance. What matters is that you don't slavishly try to follow some archetypal story. Follow your own story and it will come out better. Number 2, don't try to be original. Try to tell a good story as well as you possibly can. Readers care far more about having an enjoyable reading experience than they care about the originality of the story. And if you want to write a successful book, you or your publisher will find it far, far easier to market and sell a book that resembles something you know that people already want than something that is completely original and therefore completely unknown and that most people might not dare to try.